Hi, my name is Cleo.
Hey.
And I'm possibly the clumsiest girl on Earth.
Oh, what?
But that made me the most famous TikToker.
What? 76 million?
Please like and subscribe.
Well, if she says so.
My parents were really wealthy, and they liked their luxury.
Damn.
When I was 9 months old, Dad brought a rare vase from Thailand and proudly placed it on the table. 100 blind monks painted this.
What?
Took them 2 years.
Blind
In less
monks?
than 2 minutes, I'd crawled straight into the table and toppled it over.
No.
I started clapping at the cool smashing sound, but something about Dad's face made me stop.
He's
When
gonna
I
be
started
fuming.
walking, I was like freaking Godzilla, destroying everything in my way. My parents packed away all their precious collector's items, covered the furniture with plastic wrap, and switched to paper cups and plates.
That's when you know you're very clumsy.
But when I was 5 years old, I caused a disaster of epic proportions.
Uh-oh.
One day, I saw the servants sneaking something into Dad's study, and I felt really curious. Later that night, I went down to have a look at it. It was just a dumb painting. As I was about to
What is
cover it
that?
up, I tripped over the cloth and went crashing
Not
straight
again.
into the painting, ripping a me-shaped hole through the canvas. Oh my God. The next day, Dad had invited hundreds of friends to our mansion for the unveiling of the painting. It's such an honor that
This
the
is
great
gonna be so
artist
bad.
has let me borrow it. Behold the masterpiece. Holy moly!
Oh.
The artist sued Dad, and he had to pay millions in damages.
Oh my
Luckily,
goodness.
money wasn't an issue.
This is the most expensive kid on Earth. Luckily, the parents are rich.
Dad was still so mad. He thought I wasn't normal. So he whisked me off to the doctor, who did lots of tests and scans and said there was nothing wrong with me.
She's just clumsy.
Maybe she's just evil then. Maybe
Evil?
she's pretending to be clumsy and destroying our lives for fun. You
Wow.
sound crazy. Our baby is not evil. Your baby is a walking disaster.
What?
But then one day, I discovered something that changed my life. When I was 8, Mom took me to the city for the first time. But we were in a really crowded place, and I slipped away from her.
Oh,
As
that's
I looked
awful.
around, I saw a group of homeless children dancing
Oh,
in the
that's
street.
sick.
I immediately fell in love with the way they gracefully moved their bodies. People were giving them money after their performance, but I only had my lollipop. So I gave it to one of them, and she was happy. From then on, I'd watch YouTube videos and teach myself to dance. Even
I
though I
can't
was
dance.
so clumsy usually, the beat of the music somehow made my body movements
Oh, she's found
really
something she
coordinated.
loves.
One day, I decided to show off my moves to my parents. Mommy, Daddy, look, I'm a dancer. Mom was thrilled, but Dad
Mom
looked
loves it.
horrified
What?
and immediately turned off the music.
Why is it that is so annoying?
God, how can I unsee that? Don't you ever do that again.
No.
What do you mean, Daddy? I'm a really good dancer, like Beyonce. Who told you that? Your mirror? Drop this nonsense. You'll be running my company one day, idiot. Who says she can't
Jeez.
do both?
That's
she
awful.
can take dancing lessons right now and learn about your company when she's older.
Yeah.
I say she can't because I pay the bills.
Wow.
And I don't ever want to hear the word dancing in my house again.
I hate
was
the dad.
furious. As I was storming off past him, I accidentally tripped and knocked his phone out of his hand.
Oh.
The screen was smashed to bits. I ran off
Savage.
grinning as he roared. But he was right. He did pay the freaking bills. So I kept learning secretly, but I never mentioned it again. Everyone thought I'd outgrow my clumsiness, but it just seemed to get worse.
Oh, no.
And of course, in high school, something like this makes you the perfect target for bullies. On my first day in 9th grade,
Not
the
bullies.
teacher asked me to collect everyone's notebooks. As I gingerly
this is
walked
not gonna
up with
go
the pile,
well.
I tripped. When I started picking them up, I didn't see the teacher kneeling down to help me, and I elbowed him really hard in the eye. Word of my clumsiness
That's
spread
awful.
like wildfire. People had bets on when I'd fall or drop something next. If I was seen with any hot food or drink, everyone started running away like the devil was after them.
Beware, she's got hot chocolate.
Needless to say, I didn't have any friends, except this crazy rich jock, Hudson, who'd been acting like my boyfriend since the first time he saw me.
She's got rich parents. The only person that likes her is a rich guy. She may be clumsy, but she seems lucky as well.
One day, I was in the girls' bathroom when he suddenly barged in. Baby
What?
cakes, I have a surprise for you.
You can't be in the
He
girls'
pulled me
bathroom.
outside where everyone had already gathered to see his gift. Hundreds of iPhones arranged in a giant heart on the ground.
He's rich.
365 iPhones, babe. One for every day of the year. I'll buy you more when you've smashed all of these. Another
What?
time, he gave me a horse. Hudson, what am I gonna do with it? We're in a city. But that's the one thing you don't have. And you deserve everything. Now
Damn.
go on. Try sitting on it. Aaron,
Best boyfriend
the most
ever.
popular cheerleader, made a bed out of it, as always. Gather around, guys.
She looks like
new
character from the video game.
Now, $1,000 if she falls off in the first minute. I was just getting onto the
Oh,
horse
I
when
would-
it suddenly flicked its tail and knocked me over.
Don't get
To
on
my
that horse.
horror, I landed in its poop.
No!
Aaron was howling in triumph as cash rained on her.
Oh.
Keep up the good work, you stupid klutz. Make
Wow.
me richer.
Wow.
When I tried to get up, everyone suddenly disappeared, including Hudson.
What?
That jerk. But then, Aaron did something that made me even crazier. She started a freaking dance club at school. While I was reading the dance club poster, I heard Aaron behind me. Seriously? Don't even think about it. I only accept the best, and you can't even walk straight, dummy. Don't
But
worry.
she's good at
I'm not
dancing.
interested at all. Of course, that was a lie. It was my dream to dance with other people.
She's good
like
at
those
it.
kids on the street I'd
Yeah.
seen years ago, but I could only dance by myself.
Maybe that's how she gets all of her TikTok followers.
One afternoon, while I was walking in our garden, I tripped over a sunflower, and suddenly a splash of water hit my face.
How did you remove a sunflower?
I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. I'm Samuel, the new driver.
I looked up to see
What?
a gorgeous boy washing our cars with a garden hose.
Why has he got his
And was
top off?
shirtless. As he helped me up, I couldn't help wondering how hard his abs were.
Oh,
I
come
stumbled
on.
on purpose, and my palms accidentally landed on his abs, harder than a rock.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
What's
Without
going
another
on?
word, I ran off to my room. A few hours later, I was dancing away when I caught Samuel watching me through the window. How long have you been standing there?
You dropped your necklace. I just came to return it. But you were so great, I was mesmerized.
I swear
Wow.
his compliment had my stomach
They love
breakdancing.
each other.
I started hanging out with him after that day, and it felt good to have a friend who knew my little secret. But the universe kept teasing me.
Uh-oh.
Aaron started dancing on TikTok and got 1 million followers in a week.
Jeez. Maybe I should start dancing on TikTok.
Samuel kept encouraging me to make my own account.
I bet you're gonna have 1 million followers in just one day.
One
My dad won't
day?
like it. He doesn't get me. But from then
Oh, yeah,
on,
but Dad
I
would hate
started
it.
filming myself whenever I danced in my room. Maybe someday Dad would come around.
To be fair, if you want to do anything, practice makes perfect. Just like making YouTube videos or practicing your TikTok dances.
One evening, Dad took me to a company dinner and officially introduced me as the future CEO.
Sure.
Everyone raised a toast
She's
to it,
still in
but
school.
it just didn't feel right. As I made my way to the front for a speech,
Oh, don't fall
my
over.
dress
Don't
got
fall
caught
over.
on
Don't
something
fall
and
over.
ripped, exposing my underwear.
No, that's
Everyone in the room started
awful.
laughing quietly, and I could see Dad's furious face. I ran out
I
as
feel
fast
so
as
sorry
I
for
could
her.
to the car. Samuel looked at my tear-stained face with concern.
Are you okay, ma'am?
I'm sure lots of people think I have the perfect life as a rich heiress, but I want things that money can't buy. I want to do what I love. I want to make my parents proud, and I just want to be normal. To make me feel better,
Oh, Samuel's
took me
looking
to a
after
dance
her.
club. I closed my eyes and just started dancing. Minutes
Come on,
later,
let's dance,
I'd forgotten
baby.
everything because I was in my happy place.
Aw,
When
she's
I
having
opened
fun.
my eyes, I saw Samuel looking at me, and my heartbeat raced.
Ma'am,
Oh.
you're a goddess. I could watch you all day.
Damn, these
Suddenly,
two are
I pulled him in close.
deeply
It's
in
not
love.
ma'am. It's Cleo. Just then, I got a call from my dad yelling at me
Oh,
to come
no.
home immediately.
Your behavior is unacceptable.
I
But I'll
hate
forgive
the
you on
dad.
one condition. Date the son of my biggest investor. At least for 6 months.
I thought about Samuel,
What?
but I knew Dad wasn't really giving me a choice. So I agreed. The next day, when he introduced me to
The
his
dad, I hate
investor's
him.
son, my jaw dropped
Wait, was it?
open.
Who is it? Who is it?
Hudson?
Baby
What?
cakes.
Did you know about this?
Duh. I've always known who you are. You're not just hot. Your parents are as rich as mine.
That very night,
That's why
I
he
was
was
invited to
nice
dinner
to
by
her.
his parents, and Dad had a list of instructions for me.
Don't
Wow.
disappoint them, or else I'm going to lose billions. Think before you even breathe.
This kid's like 14 years old. You can't put that much pressure on someone.
Cleo. And no cursing. They hate that.
Unfortunately, thinking wasn't gonna help.
Oh no.
Hudson had the scariest parents
Oh,
in the world.
they are scary.
They were watching my every move. It was so nerve-wracking.
They don't look
I
friendly.
got clumsier by the second. I kept dropping my fork, and when I tried to pass his mom the
No!
water, the jug slipped from
Oh.
my hand. But then the unthinkable happened.
I can't.
I dropped some soup on my dress and excused myself for the bathroom. As soon as I got up, I hit my pinky toe on the edge of the table. Holy piece of stupid They looked at me like I'd just killed their whole neighborhood. I was sure Hudson wouldn't want anything to do with me after that dinner, but Dad would be raging mad when he found out.
There's nothing she could do, right?
I actually didn't care. The next day at school, I was really surprised when Hudson walked over to me and put his arm around my waist.
Baby cakes? I don't care if my parents think you're a stupid klutz. You're too beautiful for anyone else. I have a grand gift to make you feel better.
Is he gonna give her like 1,000,000 cars?
He pushed a bunch of car keys into my hand.
20 sports cars for you, babe.
20 free.
Look, just saying, I'll date him if he gives me 20 sports cars, okay? Just don't tell my wife, Claire.
Freaking cars? But I didn't even know how to drive. He gave the stupidest gifts ever. Just then, he kissed me and I pushed him away. I'm sorry, Hudson, but I can't force myself to like you. I like someone else.
Oh,
also,
damn.
You're really obnoxious. And with that, I threw the car keys at him and walked away. Of course, Hudson's parents backed out from the deal, and Dad went psycho.
Damn.
I told him what a jerk Hudson was, but he didn't care.
So, your mom married me, didn't she? It's actually because of that poor driver, isn't it? Well, I sent him back to his country and I told him to stay away from you, if he knows what's good for him.
I was
Send him
shocked,
back to his country?
And then I was furious.
Fuming!
That's it. Keep your stupid house and your stupid company to your stupid self. I'm not giving up on anything for you now.
Yes,
How
see you later,
dare
Dad.
you talk to me like that?
She's right. I'm not watching you bully her anymore either.
Oh,
Dad
come on, Mom.
immediately kicked us both out of his mansion
See ya.
and cut off all our allowances.
Oh my gosh,
But Mom
okay.
wasn't sorry at all and said she'd rather be poor than with him.
Aw.
We moved to my late grandparents' house. Luckily, I still had the horse and
Stupid
iPhones
horse.
Hudson gave me, and I sold them all off to give us a head start.
But if you sold 360 iPhones, you'd probably make like $250,000, honestly.
And I made my own account and uploaded my saved videos. To
How's
my
she gonna do?
surprise, I got 2 million followers over the weekend. Erin was smoking red. Next day at
She's
school, she
poppin'.
came to me and said, "How is this possible? I can twerk and throw it back better than you." I guess
she's
my
jealous.
followers just disagree with you, Erin. Fine, let's dance to the same song. And whoever has more likes in 1 hour wins. Loser pays $50,000 and drops out of school.
That is a savage bet.
Challenge accepted.
Oh,
We
she's
did the dance,
she's game
and
though.
I won by 100,000 likes.
What?
Erin's account was suddenly deleted, and I never saw her again. Mom encouraged me to do more videos, and I reached 20 million followers in just 4 months. She also
Jeez.
started joining me, and I was mind blown by her moves.
Damn, the
So
mom's
that's where
got
I
it as
my
well.
talent. 2 years later, we started a dance studio where I taught little kids how to dance and
Aw.
to chase their dreams.
That's
And
such
this
a good
seemed
story.
Just right. But there was something missing from my life until one day, a handsome guy entered my studio, and when he took off his shades, I swear I almost fainted.
He's
Can I
back.
get an autograph? I can give you more than that, Samuel. We went out and sparks flew.
Damn,
Sam
she
was charming,
is
kind,
living
and simple.
the
Even
dream.
my mom loved him. We started dating and even danced together for some videos. My fans went crazy
They're
when
married.
we finally got married, and they adored the heck out of our clumsy baby boy.
They've got a kid! She literally completed life. Fair play, absolutely smashed it. Incredible My Story Animated. More video on screen here. Click to keep on watching. That's beautiful.